The University of Kansas suggested that students learn English in the past, offering various resources, but took a far woker approach in the current year 2019, suspending a professor who told his student to learn the language. Let's take a look. The word of the day here on Campus Unmasked is diversity. And when we say diversity, we mean embracing multiculturalism to the point where you can't assume that your neighbor shares one of the most integral building blocks of society, a common language, with you. Not only can you not assume that, but you can get suspended from your job for even suggesting that they learn it. Meet Gary Minden. An engineering professor at the University of Kansas, Gary saw an international student in his class using Google Translate and suggested that the kiddo learn English. Now, after this heinous crime, the school suspended Gary and assigned another instructor to his class. The professor said that the international student didn't take offense, but other students did. Gary apparently ended up having to have an hour-long conversation with students. He said, as the discussion evolved, I started asking simple questions. What would you do? How would you do it? Things like that. Unfortunately, I didn't manage the class and many students were upset. 18 to 22-year-olds who are mad at you. Oh, the horror. Now, I saw a couple people saying that it should be alright for the kid to use a translator, especially in a STEM class where there's bound to be some technical language. Yeah, no one's disputing that, you fruitcakes. We're not heartless. But the point is that there needs to be some social stigma pushing you to learn English. Whether the international student was embarrassed by Gary's comment, or simply took it logically and said, yeah, I better learn English if I want a good job in America, it's important to have that cultural pressure. So saying learn English gets you suspended at this school, saying learn to code gets you suspended on Twitter, hey, I've got something for those moral busybodies to learn. How about you learn to get lost? As Gavin McInnes would say, get off my lawn. For Campus Unmasked, I'm Prof. Shimshock. If you like this video and support our mission, please make sure to comment and subscribe. If something happens on your campus and you'd like us to investigate, send us details using the form on campusunmasked.com.